All right, we are live. Okay. So hopefully we get some viewers in here. Starting at 7 o'clock, a little bit early, but I'm only going until probably 8:30, something like that. So yeah, go announce it on Instagram. Nobody yet? Huh. Go pull it up. So I can actually see the comments. Because for some reason, I don't think it does. I cannot see the chat. So now, oh well. I'm not going to use that. So yeah, come on, let's get some viewers. Let's go. Go recover this. Yay, we got a viewer. Let's go. And we lost it. No, we didn't. Post this and announce it. Hey, how's it going? It's going pretty good, Tyler. Going pretty good. Good. Iowa Dairy Boys, what's going on? How's it fit? Oh, never mind. That was something else. What'd you do today? Let's see. I was not a part of it because I had to go do something else, church related. But we shipped our fall herd of calves today. 29 calves, around 400 to 600 pounds. Most of them are 600. Hauled them to Irvington, 29 of them. Hauled them down there, and they'll sell tomorrow, which I won't be able to watch because I can go back to school tomorrow. But then we went to a birthday party about 1 o'clock, and then that lasted till about 3:30. Came back home, planted some onions and lettuce. And something else in the garden, Dad's garden. Did that, and my uncle's right now messing with the John Deere 6500 sprayer down at the farm. He was before I came on live First time it's been out in, well, since August or July. Then that was about it. So yeah, not too bad of a day. So we can go back to rain and supposed to. Now I'll pull up the weather. The official WDRB weather app. Don't know if it's really accurate. Do you get some money from, say, the bulls or heifers you sell for helping your uncles on the farm? No, that goes directly into the farm account, and then we make necessary purchases like that. 10-day forecast. Today, 77 degrees. Monday, 75 degrees, 50% chance of rain. Tuesday, sunny and 70. Okay. Wednesday, 68 and 10% chance of rain. Thursday, 72 and 60% chance of rain. Friday, 71 and 70% chance of rain. Saturday, 40% chance of rain, 73 degrees. And Sunday, 70 and 20% chance of rain. Jeez. So it don't sound like we're going to do anything. But eventually it'll dry out, get some work done. Okay. Well, come on, I know y'all got questions or something. How much acres of hay do you make? Around 100. I have around 100 acres. It's orchard grass, clover, alfalfa, fescue mix. Pretty much is what it all is. A couple years ago, we drilled some wheat into it to give it some more variety. It did good the first year. Still been pretty good, I think. We only did that in, let's see, what was it, 20, probably about 40 acres or so. So not too bad. Does good for us. Four people watching. Let's see, last time I did it, we had a total of 20. Well, the highest peak was 22 people, I think. So let's blow past that, hopefully. Hello from Wisconsin. How's it going? Y'all still got snow, or y'all actually able to do anything up there? Huh. Okay. So yeah, you hadn't already seen the video. My live stream schedule is going to be either Saturday night at about 8:30 or so, and if there's not one Saturday night, it'll be Sunday night around 7 or so. And if there's not one on the weekend, there won't be one for that week. But that's how I feel like it'll work better. It'll work good for me. Because if this weather breaks, we're going to be able to get busy again with um, crap, what was I saying? Oh, if the weather ever breaks, we're going to be able to start field work. So when you're doing these live videos at your house or your uncle's, because the last one I can recall you never got interrupted. This is my house. Mom and Dad are upstairs. If you hear noise up there, that's them. They're doing whatever up there. No, I'm not at my uncle's. We don't have any more snow. There are some guys in the field already. Well, that's good. We're still waterboard here. This rain ain't never gonna stop. But oh well. Be a late planting. Finish off the rest of my sandwich. So yeah, come on, give me some questions. Keep this thing moving, flowing good. Seven people watching. Huh. Come on, come on, come on, come on. That was some good mowing. Thanks. Yeah, walked out of the house. When was that? Friday. Walked out of the house Friday morning, and I was like, that roll bar on the Kubota's metal. I can stick that GoPro magnet on there and stuff, which it worked. It worked. Um, and then I'll do that on the tractors or whatever this summer and fall. I'll try to do it on the combine, hopefully this fall. We only have one chance of rain all week, and that is tonight. Well, you lucky. We got it all week. Iowa Dairy Boys. See, Iowa, y'all moving much up there? Any groundwork or any planting going on? I don't know what it's like up in Iowa. Do you guys bale hay? Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Round bale and a fairly good amount of square baling. I mean, not as much as some people, but we are going to have to square bale a lot more this year, this summer, because we're getting down to the last cutting, last full cutting of square bales up in the hayloft, and that was the second cutting of alfalfa, which when we grind feed, it's too rich to put in, so that's why we have other cuttings of orchard grass, fescue, alfalfa clover mix. It's a good mix and blend for grinding feed. So we're going to have to square bale a lot more this year. Man, my battery's dropping. But that's probably right. Weather today was not that great. We had a lot of wind and some rain coming in late tonight. Oh, today was perfect. Today was perfect. Sunny, warm. Oh, it was perfect today. But like I said, it ain't gonna be that like that this week. Ooh, I got a new follower on Instagram. Oh, yay. I'm up to 1,632 followers. Cool. No new lucky. What am I lucky about? The followers? Oh, um, that's just the joys of having an Instagram for the past 2 going on 3 years. Oh, what tractor would you like to get next, and would you want to get rid of any you have now? Only one I would want to get rid of is that 6420, but we'll keep it till God knows what, whenever. Um, Next tractor I would like to get. I don't really know. But I don't know. Next tractor we would like to get had to be around 100 and 110 horse for loader work, of course. I don't know. Maybe a 6.1, maybe one of those six R series, maybe a 6M, maybe. My uncle said that'd probably be what we trade that tractor in on whenever it comes time. Not not um not yet. Yes, we already planted oats and alfalfa for the year already. We're back in the fields this week after the ground dries up. Great. Wish we could be the same. What kind of mower do you use? I'm sure you're not mowing with that Kubota. Yeah, that's what I mow grass with. What do you think I was talking about? Mowing hay? No. That, yeah, I mow grass with the Kubota ZD326 diesel. 60-inch cut, zero turn, best. Great. Uh, that do you think of the triple mower setup? We ain't got a triple mower. I don't know what you're talking about. You were lucky to have nice weather. It's been raining a lot last week. I know I'm getting sick and tired of this rain. We'll be wanting this come July and August, but oh well. Do 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 do. 10 people. Let's go. Let's go. Uh, but yeah, I'm not really looking forward to going back to school. I kind of enjoyed this break. But 33 days from now, the last day of school. Well, not 33 days from now. There's 33 school days left. Not counting weekends and days off. I'm only counting days we actually got to go to school. There's only 33 of them left. Thank goodness. Ugh. What was it? Come on, where's the comments at? Could you do a video on the 530? I do plan on doing like an overview of it. I could do it right now. It's a 1958 John Deere 530 tricycle, gas burner. Um, we don't ever use it, but it's more just a collectible item or something. Our neighbor uses it plowing his tobacco patch, and that's about all it gets used for. I would like to rake hay or something with it. if we ever get that Farmall H going back again, I'd like to rake hay with that. Not V-rake, but all the little dolly wheel rakes, that New Holland one. What made you like to start YouTube besides One Lonely Farmer? Basically teaching people what it's like on farms. I mean, people at school always ask me, "Yeah, farming's easy." No, it ain't. And they don't know what it's like. And heck, there's people out there that don't know what it's like. So, I mean, I might not be very educated in it. I know stuff more than others, but I'm still learning. But basically, just I don't know, wanting to post videos of farm equipment because I love farm equipment. Especially in action. You know, bush hogging, shelling corn, cutting hay, disking, planting, whatever. I just like watching farm equipment go. Sorry for the confusion. No worries. No worries. But when we do start planting, I want to slap my GoPro on the side of the planter. Hopefully, if I can catch my uncle in the field when he's planting. That's right. We were pulling a calf out in the pasture, and a lady, I think he cut off there, did something. Oh gosh, pulling calves. Oh, I've seen my uncles do that a couple times, and it don't look fun. I mean, I don't think it really is. But I'll never forget. My uncle's always told me this story. My uncle that died 5 years ago in 2009. He let's see, they were pulling a calf one night. They got it out, and it was dead. Well, then the one uncle that died said, "Hold it up by its legs." So they did. And he threw a bucket of hot water on it, and it kicked around, and it came back to life and grew up and was healthy as could be. And we never knew why that worked, but it worked. It worked. Oh, the lady stopped and said, "I didn't know cows had babies." Okay, every living creature can produce offspring. According, yeah, there's certain things that can't. What's your favorite thing to do on the farm? Harvesting, corn and soybeans is number one. Um, bush hogging and brush hogging, however you want to say, it's my second. Then third would be, let's see, third would be raking hay with a V-rake. You can do a lot of ground with that, and it's just awesome. So there's your three right there. Harvesting corn and soybeans, brush hogging, bush hogging, however you want to say it. We say bush hogging. And then V-raking. Oh, I've lost some viewers, down to 8 now. Oh, but yeah, I'm only going till about quarter after 8, 8:30, something like that, or until however last my battery lasts on my laptop. 83% remaining, and it's dropped ever since 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock it was 100%. Now it's 83%. What are you gonna do? But yeah, I don't know. Are the gears on the 6310 power shift like the 7210 is? No, it's not. The 6310 is a what is it? 6310 has your left-hand reverser. Then it's got 1, 2, 3, 4 gears you have to shift with the clutch. Then it's got A, B, C, D. 7210 has your A, B, C, D, and then pushing your clutch and go to forward gears, it's got 1, 2, 3, 4. Then reverse gears, it's got 1, 2, 3, 4. So I want to say power quad or something like that. I can't keep up with the power shifts, but that's what the 7210 has. It's got the power 4 power shift. What are you doing?
I'm still here putting it away.
What are you doing?
Live stream.
I don't want to be on that live stream.
Why not?
Just don't.
You don't want to say hi?
No. It's not my thing.
Put a magnet on that camera like yours, and it worked great. We have so far, but on our skid loader, but it fell off once. Really? I have to remember that when we put it on the disc. Yeah, there goes my battery again. It's already down to 80%. But yeah, buying that magnet for that GoPro was the best thing I ever did. I got her working on the farm. There's something there. No. Never have. Thankfully. Knock on wood, I haven't. Ugh, slow crowd today. A weed by the fence caught it and it made it fall off. Really? It's not been a very strong magnet then. So I was going to say, how big was the magnet? Was it like mine with a round base magnet? Because mine can hold up to 64, 65 pounds, I think. And then GoPro camera's not that very big. Attach it to a pole. Attach a pole to the magnet and to the camera to the pole so we can get some GTA shots. No, I don't want to buy one of them sticks or whatever that is. Nah, we'll just keep it at ground level right now. For right now. See what's going on in the social media world while we wait on some questions. Oh man. Man. No, dang, only 6 people. Oh well. Do the 6420 and the 6310 do anything other than loader work? Yes. 6420. Discs, coal mulches, plows, cuts hay, tethers hay, rakes hay. We even had it on the square baler. We've hauled grain with it before. Done everything with it. Scattered cow pies with the hair. Done everything. 6310, same thing. Disc, coal mulch, tillage work. Then it's the majority of our summer um, um, does most of our loader work, and then we usually put it on the grain auger. Usually put it on the grain auger if nothing else is on it. That's cool. That's a cool hat. You run a 6420, 5420. It must be 6420. You shift it right. That's how I shift. Yeah, I mean that's the way I was taught to shift gears, and that's the way I'll keep doing it. How about OLF rant? What do you think about Obama? I'm not. Do you have an 8120? No, but they look good. I will give them that one. It looks like a good tractor. What? Okay. This guy's boring. Sorry, Midnight Swag. Sorry. There's only 8 people watching, and I don't really have that much to talk about. Yeah, I meant 6420. Okay. What's your favorite OLF video? Oh gosh, you got like what, 1,000 of them? I don't really know. I guess most of them are pretty good. I especially like the harvest videos because I just like harvesting. Midnight Swag poop. Oh well. Deal with it. Oh man. Midnight Swag, cool. Okay. Whatever. How many cows do we have? 74. Need some help in there? Huh?
Might help if I had some.
Or do you just not have any place to put it?
Mom. They can't hurt because of this. Wait.
I'm back. Okay, I'm back.
I'm not talking about my nails.
What's your favorite color? Green. Obviously green. Which are the cows the only animals y'all have? Yes. The only animals we have. You obviously listen to country, right? But what singers? I'm not so much a hater on the new country. It's okay. I mean, I prefer older country, but I mean, I'm not going to complain about this new country because basically the same thing happened in the 70s that during the outlaw movement with Waylon Jennings, Johnny Cash, Willie Nelson, Chris Christopherson, and guys like that. Same thing happened then. They didn't like the music then. When is it? It's 1970s. 40 years later, look at it, it's classics. But, I mean, give credit where credit is due. But, have you ran any tractors that do not belong to your farm? Yeah, I have. Neighbor that has the tobacco farm I always talk about. He's got a John Deere 6410 two-wheel drive canopy loader. It's a nice tractor. Let's see what else. Neighbor over on the neighbor I watch cows for when he goes on vacation. He has a four-wheel drive John Deere 5425 with canopy and loader, just like ours. Only it's got a loader and four-wheel drive. And that could be it. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Just small tractors. I haven't ran anything big. Well, now I'll take that back. When we used to custom harvest 2,500 acres for that guy over in Cecilia, he had a Cat Challenger on the grain cart, and I ran that one or two times. I loved it. Loved it. Do you guys use John Deere Link? No. Nope. How much does JD Link cost? That's the thing. I looked it up. You're talking tens of thousands of dollars. So it ain't worth it. We're here. We got a Raven Cruiser 2 for tractor work and planting, fertilizing, whatever. It'll tells you where you're going, tells you where to drive. Works good for us at the moment now. Eventually, I think several years down the road, we'll look at auto steer or something like that. Maybe another potential one. But right now, we're just fiddling with this one, trying to make sure we know what we're doing. Do you like the GPS? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Funny enough, ever since we installed it, I'm the only one that's been fertilizing. I'm the only one that's been fertilizing the hay and pasture ground. My uncle fertilized about 30 acres on a tractor that didn't have the GPS, but I'm the only one that's been fertilizing with it. The other 200 plus acres. Farmer Deer, I got to go. Be back later. Don't say later. Stay gone too long. Only on here until about 8:30. Probably 8:30. Yes, see, my battery's down to 74% now. Oh well. Yeah. But yes, GPS, I recommend it to anybody. You don't have to go get the biggest, most expensive kind. There's cheaper alternatives out there. I got to run a Case IH MX110 four-wheel drive with a loader. Didn't use it much, but I loved it. That says a lot because I bleed green. Yeah, can't say I've ran any Case International tractors. No, I haven't. No, I haven't. No. No, it's either John Deere or Cat Challenger. I mean, that was a one-time deal, but it's other than that, it's just John Deere. Is a Kubota lawnmower doing good? Well, oh yeah, it is. Serviced it about a week ago. No, it wasn't a week ago. It was Wednesday. Yeah, serviced it, changed the filters and everything on it. Changed the oil and had to put new blades on it. Blades were dull. Yeah. Running good and strong. Oh, something else. What's this I hear about Willie Nelson dying or something? Heard Saturday night about him dying. Nobody chatting, really? Ooh, we're up to 13. 13 people. What's the biggest tractor y'all have? That would be the John Deere 4455. I think it's about 150 horsepower. I love it. I love it. Yeah. Dual wheels, 4-wheel drive, 15, or is it 16? I think it's 15 speed power shift. It's awesome. Roscoe, the Dukes of Hazzard dad. Yeah, I heard about that. James Best earlier in the week. Couldn't believe that. So let's see. That makes Uncle Jesse, Boss Hog, Roscoe. I guess it's only 3. Well, Waylon Jennings, of course. That might be it. I don't really keep up with it, but yeah, Dukes of Hazzard was a good show. I have seasons 1. No. I have seasons 2, 5, 6, and 7. I mean, I don't care if I get all of them. But oh well. How many hours does the 4455 have? 3,900 around there. Not much, not really much. Scooter. Cooter died? Really? Ben Jones? Cooter. I don't think he died. Could have, but I don't think he did. Could be wrong, yeah. Oh, wrong app. Wow. 14 people watching. Let's see, how bad is the battery now? 71%. Are you planning on doing more tractor drives this year? If so, are you planning on using other tractors than the 4455? That's the only 2 tractor runs that's done in this community around here is the Lewis Crozier in September and Cecilia Days in August. I don't know. I just did the 4455 last year because it needed cleaned up and it was 5 years. since my uncle died, which was his tractor. That big 4455 was his tractor. See, 4455 was his, 7210 was his, and the 530 was his. So I just out of respect did that, and I don't know if I ever learn how to drive the 530 or ever get the H going, I might drive them, but don't know. Yes, I do not know how to drive the 530. I know how to start it, and that's about it, because I was not raised on it. I was raised on the, believe it or not, I spent most of my time on the 6420. As much as I hate it, and much as it drives me insane, that's the only tractor, that's the tractor I learned how to drive first, was that one. Do you like your GoPro? I have one, but all I have is the suction cup. What do you use for a holding device? Love my GoPro. It's a Hero 3. I do still have a suction cup for it, but I haven't used it since I got a round base magnet. I got a small little round base magnet, and I put an adhesive strip on it, and then rigged up a GoPro mounting on, probably ain't that tall, than my camera here. $7 at Home Depot. If your Home Depot has them, I had to order it from the E-Town one, and the nearest place that had a $7 base magnet was Bowling Green. Are you serious? So they ordered one. It showed up about 5 days later, and as you can see, it's worked good for me. Hello from Minnesota, Keith Miller. What's going on? Howdy from Iowa, Jake Spice. Probably just butchered your last name. Sorry. Whoa, what was that? Okay, never mind. Man, I'm sorry, guys. There just ain't much to talk about. I mean, it's raining. Well, it's not raining yet, but it's wet. We haven't really done anything. And Bowling Green, Ohio. Yeah, did you ever go there? No, Bowling Green, Kentucky. Bowling Green, Kentucky, not Bowling Green, Ohio. And I've only been to 2 tractor pulls in my life. Meade County Fairgrounds, a couple years, 2 or 3 years ago, and about 4 years ago, National Farm Machinery Show tractor pulls on a Friday night. Only 2 tractor pulls I've ever been to. Well, you could count the Hardin County Fair, but a county fair tractor pulls, but yeah, whatever. See, what time is it supposed to start raining? It's supposed to start raining at 3 o'clock tomorrow. Oh, yay. Had it right the first time. Spice. The last E is silent. Oh, okay. Not as weird as some people I know. Are there any tractors your dad owns? Magnet is. Whoa. Are there any tractors your dad or uncles? All of them. Well, when I mean owned, they're the ones that wrote the check for it. Let's see. My dad is partial owner of the 6310, and that's the only one. My uncle Kenny is owner of the 6420. And then my uncle Randall is partial owner of the 6310-2 and the 4055. Yeah, and the 6210, 5425. And those 2 are just farm. They were all written. They were all farm purchased within the farm, but I don't know. I was raised up to believe that when I was a little kid. It's like, yeah, can we go riding Kenny's tractor? Or, yeah, can we go riding whoever's tractor? But do you have any idea when y'all, wait a minute. I made a mount for my GoPro of a speaker magnet, a screw, glob of JB weld. Okay, sounds very creative. Do you have any idea when y'all are going to plant corn and soybeans? Whenever it dries up, we're gonna plant corn. Whenever it dries up, if we get the sprayer ready, we still got to hook the planter up. Whenever it dries up, if it dries up, we'll do spray burn down, and that'll take like 24 hours to kick in. Then we'll come over with a load of fertilizer, and then we can come over planting, all within probably 48, 70, 68 hours. Within 2 or 3 days, we can be doing that. What all do you plant on your farm? Row crops, corn, soybeans, cattle products. That'd be hay. And then we have regular garden for our own family use. That would be sweet corn, green beans, tomatoes, squash, zucchini, some lettuce, and onions sometimes. And then towards the end of summer, part of fall, we have turnips. So yeah, I don't really claim the garden products because it's just within an acre. What kind of sprayer? That'd be a John Deere 6500 60-foot boom. That reminds me, I will get a video of it. There's a picture of it on my Instagram back in last spring, but I mean, what is it with y'all wanting a video so much of a sprayer? I mean, seriously, you're probably like the 5th or 6th person that's wanted one. Jake Speece. What kind is y'all's baler? Round baler, 2004 John Deere 567 round baler, and a John Deere 324 square baler. I think so. 324, I think. 328 or something like that. It's a small square baler, not much. Jeez. Yeah, I like these questions. Keep them. That's why I like keep it flowing. Oh man, what time is it? 5 to 8. So that tops 30 more minutes. But yeah, hopefully this will be a weekly thing, like I said, Saturday or Sunday. If not Saturday, Sunday, not one. But with us getting busier, I don't know if it'll be quite often. Or heck, I might do it on any rainy day, given rainy day. Like a rainy day during the week. If I didn't do one on the weekend, I might do that. You know what I mean? Do you get paid? Well, I get paid with being able to go to the freezer and getting some beef. That's not store-bought. I get to use the farm equipment, and I do get paid somewhat every now and then. What is the four-wheeler that sits in one of the barns? Oh, yeah. Before we got the Gator, that's what we used to check cows with and riding and stuff. I still use it every now and then. Not videos of it, but well, it hasn't been run since September of last year. The battery's dead on it. I do need to get it back running because one of my buddies, one of my neighbors here, got him a four-wheeler and go riding somewhere. Is oats big in Kentucky? At one time, we did raise a decent amount of oats, but not anymore. I don't think there's anybody around here that does oats anymore. So, not really. It's a self-propelled sprayer. Yes, the 6500 is a self-propelled, and no, it's not a three-wheeler style. It's four-wheel. I'll never forget the first summer we used it. We broke an axle on it. We didn't really break an axle, but say, here's your wheel axle, here's your wheel here. My uncle was going along a field and it bent, hit a ditch or something, and we torched it, had a tractor to pull it back to get the spraying done in that field, and then we had to order a new whole axle for that thing, for that side. But heck, that's been, what, 3 or 4 years ago? Yeah, it had to have been. So yeah, we ain't had that sprayer that long. Geez, when was it? 2011? Well, 2010? 2011 we got it. Before we had I don't remember the brand of it. It was a trailed sprayer. It was only 30 foot. Yeah, 30 foot. It was only a 30-foot sprayer, double axle. I don't remember how many gallon it was. I don't think it was even 100. Or maybe it was. I don't know. Yeah, we pulled it behind the 6420 for spring burn down, and we couldn't do top dressing. We couldn't do top dressing like going over when the corn's yay high, because the 6420's wheels won't fit in between a corn row. If we were 4-row wide, maybe we were, but we're 6-row narrow. But so really, that's what got us into buying a self-propelled sprayer. What is the make of the four-wheeler? It's a Honda Foreman. Yeah, it's an older one. It's like a 2001 or 2. It's pretty old. I mean, but it does the job when we do it. It's gas burner, but if the gator's busy, I can hop on it and do whatever. Yeah, I like riding it every now and then. Do you have a self-propelled hay mower? No, we don't, because we only do about 100 acres. We have they're 9-foot New Idea 5209 disc binds. One's a 98 or 99 model. The other one's a 2001. We were looking at trading the 98 model because it's getting bad rust spots on the top of it and stuff. But geez, I want $15,000 for a trade-in on a newer Massey disc bind Heston or whatever. Geez, we ain't gonna spend that money. But yeah. Chris Schneider, I'm surprised. What video did you see the four-wheeler in? I mean, I guess when I was throwing wood in the basement that one time, you probably could have saw it, but other than that, I don't remember. But, oh well. What's my battery at? 61%. Jeez. In 1 hour, it's dropped 40%. Well, I mean, I guess really I'm using it constantly, but oh well. Come on. These are some weird suggested videos right here. Hat Films is on here for some reason. I mean, I am subscribed to them, but oh well. Have you ever owned a New Holland tractor? Nope. Before, I think it was before the 90s, mid 90s. My uncles and dad ran old Internationals, and we gradually got into John Deere, just better parts service and better tractors or whatever. But yeah, we never owned a New Holland tractor. How many acres do you guys run? We run about 260 so acres of corn and soybeans, and then let's see, what is that? 100? No, and then about 300. And then probably less than 300 of hay and cattle ground. Then we do about 200 or 300 acres of custom planting and harvesting for people around the area. What do you think of OLF's no rower? I hate it for them, but that does happen. You buy a piece of equipment and it's just a lemon. I mean, I hate he spend over $100,000 on a piece of crap mower, but I mean, I think if he was running pure alfalfa grass or alfalfa hay, he wouldn't have had a problem. But I mean, I don't know. I think him getting a John Deere mower is better. And from what I watched one of his videos, he's going to run his case mower and his John Deere side by side. Or that was from his live stream. But I mean, I just hate that for him. But when you were putting wood in the basement, I think we were showing them. Oh, okay, yeah, I remember. They probably got on the video or something. The video delivering feed to the cows. What were you dumping in it, and why not pull up next to it so you could see the auger easier? What video was that? Was that back in the fall, or was this the one like back in February? Because if it was the one back in February, it was just the window mount for my GoPro. I just left it there and then we dumped it and whatever. Now that I have this magnet, I will eventually try to do that. Oh, yeah, we had an hour now. At an hour. Probably wrap this up soon. Probably 8:15, 8:30, something like that. Yeah, I still got a little tea left. Oh, 14 viewers. I don't think we're going to make 20 plus, but oh well. But yeah, back on when you can see the auger easier. It was just me and my uncle there, so it was kind of like quick get in, get out thing. And I was focused on doing the tractor maneuvering and whatever, and getting the auger up there. The farm that I live on owns two. One is a TL90 with a cab, and the other is a smaller New Holland tractor open station. Bale hay with a TL and a TL or T190, and the smaller one we rake hay with. Yeah, I don't know much about New Holland tractors. What part of Kentucky are you in? Hardin County, E-Town, outside of Rineyville. Not the flattest part of the state and not the hilliest part. Eastern Kentucky is bad. Ever run a McDon windrower? No, windrowers are not a big thing here. I don't know of one area. I don't know of one person in Kentucky that owns a windrower. It's all disc binds and hay binds here. I don't know about the western part of the state. I don't know much about it. It's mostly grain down there. Two New Hollands. Okay. Top 5 favorite ag channels on YouTube. One and Only Farmer. How Farms Work. Peterson Farm Brothers. I'm going to count Bill's T-Max, but he's not really ag affiliated, but he wants to, but I'll count him. He's a good channel. And then what's another one? Grassmen. I love one reason. The silage people over in what is it? UK and Ireland. I love watching that for some reason. Donkey, I think you got a little bit of trouble with your John Deere, but Donkey gets a lot of crap. But that was a beautiful tractor. John Deere 4755. It looked sharp. If only it had duals, and yeah, if only it had duals. Which combine do you run the most during harvest? Well, it varies every year. Like 2013, harvest of 2013, I was in the 1660 Case International all year. I did not set foot in the 9660 once. And then 2014, I ran the 9660 more. I guess just timing, who's busy, who's not. But yeah, how big is y'all's rake? The V rake is New Holland. It's a 14-wheel V rake. I think it's a 14-wheel. What do you think of Farming Simulator 15? Love it, but I can't record it anymore because stupid computer messed up and it won't let me do it. But oh well. How's the model farm coming along? Well, I think I did this the last one, but there it is on the floor right there. It's not much. I mean, yes, there's some grain bins missing, but they're over there on the other table. I was messing around with grain legs, trying to build a grain leg, but this is not for a contest as of right now. This is just purely building one and doing whatever. It's just 2 sheets of plywood. That's one. That's a 3 3/4 by 4. Then this one is a what is this one? I think it's a 2 and I don't know. It's 4 foot by, what is that? 2.5, I think. But yeah, that's how the farm thing's coming. But it's not for a contest. I don't know of one that's going on anytime soon. Bill's T-Max farming them souls. What does that mean? It's been on a video I didn't watch or something. But yeah, Farming Simulator 15, love it. Love it. I just can't record it anymore. I know I tried back there in the summer and fall. If you go back through my videos, I've got a couple of Farm Sim 15. It didn't work. Didn't work out. 55, 49, 60. Or 10, sorry. The 6400 2-wheel drive open station without a cab. And that's it. And then there's a case tractor over there because it's the only cab loader tractor I have. But yeah. Why do you need such a big rake? I don't consider that a big rake. I mean, certain parts it is, but we have big 25, 30 plus acre fields where it's wide open. So that comes in handy right there. But whatever. Apparently I'm cutting out. Am I seriously? Lost you. what happened here. I don't know what's going on. Tell me if we're better. Tell me if we're better. Hello, hello, hello. Hello. Can you still hear me? Do you just live on the farm with your parent? Uh-oh. Am I better now? You're okay. All right. We'll keep going then. Do you just live on the farm with your parents, or your parents with your dad or something? My two uncles and my dad are partners in the farm, but yeah, they're all partners in it. Yeah, I'm cutting out. How long has the family been farming? Like I said, it's not been a LLC, French Brothers Farms, right here. It hasn't been named this since. It's only been named this since the mid '80s, I think. Since the mid '80s, and then they did some small farm work before then, I think, is what they told me. But we've gradually gotten bigger. But yeah. Yes, you're good. You're good. You're good. Okay. Okay. I don't know what happened to the feed there. Sounds like somebody upstairs is taking a shower, and that might have something to do with it. But I have Windstream. If anybody out there knows about Windstream internet, it sucks. I just want to. I hate it. Early in the morning, it's good. I mean, it's good. But you get around this time at night, it ain't worth crap. Taylor Lomax, got to go. Keep up the good videos. All right, thanks. Speaking of videos, I might take one. I need to make one. Now that I got my account verified, I can upload more than 15-minute videos, which was my thing. I wasn't too sure about how long the videos were, and I wanted to keep them under 15 minutes because that's what YouTube said I had to do. And then, so I wasn't really pushing long videos, but now that I can upload more than 15-minute videos, I will do that. Hence saying want the mowing grass one. But I am going to take somebody's advice, said it on the first test run I had, about repair videos and whatever. I'm just going to prop my GoPro up and face it to wherever we're working. And go from there. I mean, here's a good one. Chris Schneider, if you wanted to replace anything on your farm other than the 6420, what would it be, and what would it be its replacement? Attached to every single one tractor we have. I mean, the 4455, it's only got 3,900 hours or something like that. And it's 150 horsepower. I love it. Yeah, we need to do a little work to it. It needs a new interior kit. The 4055, it hit 5,000 hours. It's like 5,024. I don't want to see them go. I don't want to see them go. I don't want to see the 7210 go. But if it was to be replaced with something better, but I could agree with that. But like say we traded the 7210, it's the one with the most hours. We trade our tractors when they get like close to 6,000 hours. Most of the time. Might just keep going with these until I can't work anymore. But it's 7210 got traded. I would like to see a 7410 maybe. 7410, 7410, something like that. I don't care much for the 7420, 7320. I don't know. They might seem pretty good. They're as long as they're nothing like the 6020 series. Thanks 6420. You got my hopes bad for everything else. But I just don't want to see any of these tractors go because I feel like they're in good working order. 6310 needs some work. It does. It's been beat up. I feel like, oh gosh, I'm cutting out again. No, I'm not. Okay. I shouldn't be. But anyway, I feel like the 6310 would be the one to go. Probably place it with. It's hard to say because I don't want us to get one of those E or 5E, 5M series tractors because they suck. I ran one at the state fair and they suck. They got no pulling power from what I feel like, and all that emissions. But yeah, I didn't mean a tractor. Just anything on the farm. Anything on the farm. You know, I'd like to see us get a better disc bind. Or replace that older disc bind because it does need some work. We spent a pretty good chunk of change rebuilding it 2 years ago. Or was it last year? Last year. It was last year we rebuilt it. But I like to see a better disc bind, but got to have money to do it. And we got a new tedder. I hated the John Deere tedder. We got a Kuhn. Can't wait to use it this year. Let's see. John Deere round baler's still going good. Knock on wood. So yeah, I don't see anything wrong with the equipment we got right now. I mean, but yeah, things could arise in time. 1 hour long videos every day. No, my internet would give out within 2 days. 24/7. No. HD quality. I do HD quality according to my statistics. When I take videos from my iPod, I go through iMovie and do it at 720 HD quality. So there's that, and then GoPro I don't think is HD. But yeah. Get a John Deere 6900. Can't get them in the US. You can only go up to a 6400. Can't get a 66. I went to 6600. Or was there? You can only get a 6500, 6800, and 6900 overseas in UK or whatever. Can't get them here. Can't get them here. No. Like to see us get a better disc bind. So yeah, what time is it? It is 8:21. You know, we only got 14 people watching, and yeah, I'm gonna end it with that. I mean, yeah, unless anybody's got one last question they want to ask me, that'll be the last one. Be the last say what goes on, and we'll catch y'all next week, hopefully. Hopefully is the key word. So yeah, and then what's my battery at? 49%, of course. So yeah, I'm gonna end it there, guys. It's 8:21, so thanks for watching. Please comment, rate, and subscribe. Well, you can't. Well, you can like this or when it gets uploaded or whatever. So yeah, thanks for watching. We'll catch y'all next week.